broad question, but we have one coming in from Ultra Sad E-Girl. What is your favorite indie game?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
God, this is a difficult choice. It's between. Oh God, Undertale is really good, but it's also a really overplayed choice.
Look, if you want to
I
pick,
just
that's
hate
valid.
Minecraft, so
This
Yeah.
war of mine is really, really good.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I would say, lately, Shovel Knight, to be honest. When that came out in like 2014, and that's when I really started getting into platformers and things like that. It kind of inspired me to go back and play most of the old Castlevania games. So yeah, my answer is going to be Shovel Knight. Its soundtrack is literally, it's probably like top 5 soundtracks for me.
It's incredible. Oh my
Yeah.
I was gonna say Shovel Knight, but instead I'll go with
Lexi, you cut off there, by the way.
oh gosh, sorry. I said
Silence.
instead I'll go with Transit.
Actually, that reminds me, I've been playing a lot of Shenzhen IO recently. Fuck me if I can ever beat a Zachtronics puzzle on my own, though.
I'm gonna go super broad and super obvious, but Stardew Valley is just unbelievably good
bad.
game.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Caves of
know-
Cod for full rogue. Caves of Cod was pretty good. I enjoyed that game, and I had no into that. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Shovel Knight, but I just started playing this indie game called Animal Battle Royale, and it's addictively fun.
What could that possibly be about?
It's
Yeah. We have a question coming in from @TransSalamander, which is this question is very near and dear to my heart. Horde or Alliance, and why?
Horde, because
Horde.
we gotta resist Alliance imperialism.
I
A lo-
played Arcade. I never played WoW. I played Arcade, so
Oh, you got a bad end of the stick then, because I played Arcade a while ago.
I got the initial. I signed up for the initial with the thing with the initial package, and then a couple years passed.
There
and
is
then
a
friend
magical
convinced me to try
operation
it
of
again,
maximum
and
importance.
it's an okay MMO.
The in-
It's all.
I'm gonna say, well, since I've played Horde since vanilla and started my first Alliance character 4 months ago, Horde.
I'm gonna say Alliance because I'm a crypto fascist.
Oh, no.
Wow. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say Alliance because
Oh no.
the Alliance are the good guys. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Look.
My own girlfriend.
Look, the Horde have legitimate grievances. I'll give him that.
Look.
There's
But
tension
overall,
with that.
look. Look. South Shore was my favorite town to visit, and the Horde blew it up. So
I mean, yeah,
I'm so sorry.
that. Look, I'm not gonna defend the actions of that.
Yeah, and like
That was pretty shit.
how many terrible leaders have the Horde had?
No, it's bad.
A lot of
It's
them.
bad. Look, if I could go back and change the writing to be better, I would.
Okay, that's very valid.
I'll just say this: they took away the racetrack. It's underwater now, and that was where, other than Crossroads, Baron's Chat, like the racetrack was where I would spend all of my time just hanging out. That's where me and my friends would hang out. And ever since it's been underwater, that's the one thing that I'd change.
Yeah, alright. Anyone else?
Who just joined? Oh, hello.
Somebody joined.
We got Moth Cub, Lily
The
from
Axes.
Twitter, who makes art, and that's all I can give information about because they're so crypto. Cryptic, not crypto. Crypto sounds worse.
Yeah.
Crypto fash.
When are we going to get a Donkey Kong cryptocurrency?
This stream delivered to you through the blockchain.
We have another good question coming in from Serendipity Sand, if you could pick any fictional character to come out as trans, who would it be?
Donkey Kong.
Like in canon, like they came out as trans. Like
Like
who
they
would you
just
want?
looked at the camera and said, "I'm trans."
Yeah, basically.
Shinji
yeah.
Ikari.
Oh, that's good.
Spiked mace.
So in comic books in DC Comics, I have a dream to take the Blue Beetle and have the Blue Beetle transition. If that were my dream job and I were working for DC Comics, that was what I would push for.
Otacon.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
Otacon.
Yes.
This is a very obvious choice for me, but I would say Samus. Since I was a tiny child, I have loved Samus. I've loved Samus through all the ups and downs of my life, before I even knew I was trans, and I would be very appreciative if she came out as trans. But that'll never happen because Nintendo.
I wish that at the end of Return of the Jedi, Luke just turned to the camera and said, "I'm trans."
Oh my god.
Yes. Like all the Force ghosts are there, and like Luke smiles and says, "I'm trans."
Exactly. That's just what I need.
Yes, we're gonna do a roll call. We got a bunch of people in the chat, in the voice chat now. So roll call. You ready for
Yep, let's do it.
I'm doing on the start 3. 1, 2,
The axes.
3. Hello, I'm Boxful about Cyber, YouTube and Twitter and Twitch. I'm currently doing a video called About Celeste. It's a video game. You'll enjoy it. I promise. It'll come out about 5 days. Brigo.
Hi, my name's Bree. I have a Twitter account at anarcho_vampire. I tweet a lot about trans rights and trans politics, and I have a blog that covers my transition. Lexi, go.
Hey, my name's Lexi. You can find me on Twitter at CyberWitchLexi or Twitch at CyberWitchLexi. Yeah, I tweet about trans stuff and leftist shit. Come hang out.
Hi, I'm Mars. I am at twitter.com/Maruchan1312, and I help people produce content, at least occasionally, and I am a Palestinian American.
My name is Mel Stone. I'm trans woman. Pronouns are she, her. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mel Stone Music.
Babe Victor!
MUSIC. Yeah, that's it. And I'm on Spotify too.
I can. No, you go ahead. You can talk about it too.
Hi everybody. My name is Ripley, and I'm a member of the Transmission Gaming Twitch team. I'm non-binary and trans. She, her, they, them pronouns. I'm Ripley Violet on Twitch and Ripley Storm on Twitter.
Hey, oh, go.
Sorry, I didn't realize my microphone was muted. Oh yeah.
How did you not notice?
Sometimes I notice things, sometimes I don't. That's just how life is. So, I'm Lily. I'm Moth Cub. I make videos
Spiked mace.
that are strange, and have some skeleton facts that I might tell you later.
Ooh.
I'm ready for them to be doled out. Go ahead, Alicia.
Hey, I'm Alicia. I'm a community activist and game dev. I'm a prison abolitionist, and you can find me at TRGRRL
On Twitter. You cut out at the end.
on Twitter. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm ready for the first skeleton fact. I want to see him.
Yeah.
Hey, just quickly checking. Some people complained that I was quiet. Is this better?
Yeah, sounds fine to me.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
I have a skeleton fact. They're actually very soft. Very supportive emotionally.
So are you saying that if I were to caress Sean's face, he would feel very
Spiked
soft?
mace.
Like skin.
Yeah.
So here's a question that has come in. How is everyone doing?
I'm pretty overwhelmed right now.
I'm exhausted and I haven't taken a shower yet this morning.
Take a
Big same.
Take a break. You can take a break. He's still.
I'm about to drink some water and take my hormones.
Yo, stay hydrated, everybody.
Everybody
Stay
drink
hydrated.
water, take your meds.
Oh fuck! Thanks for the reminder.
Water check.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take my meds on stream in front of what, 4,000 people?
I'm doing it right now.
That's what I'm doing. Hell yeah.
Graham, baby. Graham, you listening to this?
Everybody in the chat say HRT gang rise up.
HRT gang.
HRT gang, HRT gang,
HRT
rise up.
gang, rise up.
Hey Graham, listen to this, baby. Listen. These young adults all taking mysterious pills. No.
I literally have
Untested, unproven.
yeah, untested, right?
I've got
Ha ha ha,
a
Glinner.
mystery cocktail.
Ha ha ha, Glinner. I've laced the water supply globally with estrogen. You can't stop me now.
You can't stop us this time.
You better be careful saying that stuff. The FBI will come to your
Yeah.
house.
The FBI will come to your house.
And they'll shake your hand.
All right, so I currently have estrogen underneath my tongue. Hell yeah.
Progesterone and
Pure.
Shiro.
Baby.
Oh no,
News article comes out. Secret trans cult on stream.
Graham's gonna find out we put it under our tongues and think it's like an hallucinogenic or something like that.
Wait,
We
it's
forgot
not?
The pickle.
Lexi, what have you been taking? I don't think you've been taking the right pills.
Take
Yeah.
this pill, and it makes me write Father Ted for some reason.
Oh no, you've taken a
Oh,
Glinner
no.
pill.
You took
Oh,
the
Taking
no.
Glinneride.
You took the glimmer. I hate
Okay,
you,
everyone.
this is no fun.
If you had a Donkey Kong Sona, what would it be named?
Oh god.
I don't know. That's hard because I really identify with how Cranky Kong just like doesn't like anybody.
Can I be Otacong?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's really good.
It stands for Otaku Kong, and it's just like one of my Japanese animes.
I love everything about this.
I would be Comic Kong. I
Oh,
think.
that's good too.
All right, we got some more questions coming in. This might not be for everybody, but at Rob the Ache on Twitter says, "Hey, favorite character from any fighting game?"
Oh fuck.
The Smash count.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course it does.
So is this like our main, or is it the
Favorite.
best?
Just
Who's your favorite?
Who's ever your favorite?
Isabel?
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's strong.
That's very good.
I really enjoy Beowulf from Skullgirls. There you go. I don't like Skullgirls though. I just enjoy playing as Beowulf in it.
I like from Skullgirls. I like Valentine from that game. But as
Ooh, not bad.
far as favorite fighting game characters go, gosh,
For me, probably Biken from Blaze Blue.
oh, that's a good pick. Yeah.
I just love everything about her.
Other than Smash, the only fighting game I've really put a lot of time into is Persona 4 Arena, and the character I liked playing as was Yu Narukami. So I'll just say Yu Narukami.
Because I can't Google right now, who was the blue-haired samurai from Samurai Showdown?
I do not know. I think I know who you're talking about now.
He would always hit with his scabbard and not with the sword.
Yeah.
I used to play with that guy all the time. I can't remember his name for the life.
Tachibana, I believe, is the name.
Thank you.
Oh, you're
Yes.
right. Biken is from XRD. Sorry. Yeah. You're gonna have to remember, like, it's like really early for me.
It's okay.
Yeah. Gosh, there's a lot of questions coming in. I'm trying to find good ones. Let's see. Oh, this is a pretty good one.
Oh, thank you, Illegal Bizzle. Yeah, Candyman from Lethal League was a great character. If you haven't played Lethal League before, please play Lethal League. That's like $5 on.
Yes, it's a fun little game.
It's so good. I'm so good at it as well. It's so much fun.
This is a pretty interesting question. This is from at the ace of _maids on Twitter. What is your favorite work from an author who is themselves terrible? So like
Oh,
favorite work of media from an author who is like really really shitty, like personally.
the Bible send tweet.
Oh my God.
Fuck. Honestly, anything by Hideo Kojima, because
You
I
know what?
very much don't like him.
I'd say for me, Orson Scott Card is a shithead, but I do enjoy at least the first book in the Ender's Game series. That's probably
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say
The
it's like one of my
Axes.
favorite books, but I do like that book. But Orson Scott Card is an asshole by all accounts.
Yeah, definitely. I would, now that I'm thinking about it, like, do comics count? Because, like, I would
Yeah.
definitely say Hellboy. Because I got to meet, like, the guy who
Axes.
did Hellboy, and, like, he was just such an
That is very valid to have a beef.
like I was in line and he was just like staring at me like really mean.
I'm gonna say, is this comics?
Well, pretty much anything, comics, books, like anyone who's like an auteur or something like that.
The author of Cerebus is really problematic, but I have every issue.
Yeah.
Fucking Lovecraft.
Oh God, no! You win.
Yeah, that's you win.
God,
Conversation
I have
over.
issues really because, like a lot of other people, like you can really feel his shittiness seep into his novel.
No, his shittiness really affects a lot of his work. Whereas some of the other people, it doesn't, not in major ways, but him, it's just like literally like putting like racial slurs right into his works. It's like
Yeah,
really
that's-
tough to
The
ignore.
core of
Yeah.
the Shadow over Innsmouth is like anti-miscegenation.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Sorry, I was getting an orange.
Favorite work of fiction from an author who is problematic or shitty or an asshole.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be like cancel it. It's just like yeah, they're an asshole.
Minecraft.
Oh, good choice.
Oh, that's a
Really
yeah,
good
no.
choice.
That's a good choice.
What's the question? Sorry.
Oh, it was the same question. Do you
Yes, please.
Yes. Your favorite work of fiction from an author who is shitty or an asshole or problematic or something like that.
Oh, was the answer Minecraft to that?
Yeah, no, Minecraft.
Minecraft is great.
I would say the entire catalog of Bob Dylan. He just seems like a huge asshole. Who's just mean to everyone and has very little redeeming qualities about him as a person. But he writes really good songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, so we're about like less than $5,000 away from the final goal.
$1 for
Yeah.
every tweet that Graham made.
Goal, or should we stretch for 200k?
I'd say no. We should no. I think we should call it there. Harris is running out of things to do for the stream.
Matt,
you know what? Go ahead.
I was just gonna like look at the stream. Shout outs to Matless who just donated $100. Thank you so much.
How about we have it ends the goal there and it replaces the text with thank you and that's it. No goal, no new goal, no max amount. Just says thank you instead.
Yeah.
Has he finished the game? No, he hasn't.
No. He's very close to finishing the game. He has to collect a few more things, I think, and then beat the final boss.
He's like 5 to 6 hours remaining, basically.
I'm going to ask this before Mallory gets the what faction in Fallout New Vegas do you all side with?
Oh, easy. Yes, man. Always yes, man. I am an anarchy bitch till I die.
Because I am a a slut for content, I always side with NCR because they have the most quests. That's really the only reason, is because they what?
I always side
I
with
always
Omen.
season
I always side with Yes Manor House and then the NCR and the Legion to keep them away.
Sometimes what I'll do is I'll side with the NCR in most quests, but then for the main quest, I'll go with an independent New Vegas. We have another question coming in from at Secret Robin. What is your favorite underrated movie? And I have an answer for this. There was I believe, 2007 movie called Sunshine, and it's a science fiction movie about a group of astronauts who have to travel to the sun in order to restart it. And nobody ever talks about that movie, and it's one of my favorite science fiction movies that's come out in the past couple decades. And yeah, it's very underrated.
That sounds suspiciously close to the plot.
It is way better than the quote, I can assure you.
The core is really fun to watch because it's so bad.
I saw Inherent Vice in the theater 7 times. I really love that movie. With Joaquin Phoenix.
Hi, Crystal, by the way.
Yes, hello.
They're in the chat. We haven't talked yet.
Hi, Crystal.
I'm very tired.
Yes, I am also getting very tired. My voice is going.
I'm just starting to yawn it back in the background. I just fuck. I've been up for like more than 12 hours, and like Harris better wake up.
Has anyone ever told you you sound a lot like H-Bomb?
People cannot stop saying it to me in the chat since I started.
Is there a
I
lot
don't
of people who are like,
don't
is
sound
that H-Bomb? Is he still on? Oh, there's so many questions coming in. What is the best Android phone near Automata? Who's your favorite Android?
2B.
A2, definitely A2.
Linus is the worst character and also the best character because he's the worst character.
Honestly, same. Like 9S is fantastic in that game. The whole everything he goes through is really amazing. His whole arc.
9S is really cute, and I'd probably smother him with my thighs, but A2 is the best one.
Hey, so I am gonna go ahead and drop out. I gotta get back to work, unfortunately. I just wanted to say that I have had a great time being on stream. If you liked what I've talked about and like, I don't know, think I'm cute because I'm on Twitter at TRGRRL, maybe follow me.
The Axes.
Yeah, you should do
thanks
that.
for hanging out.
Take it easy, hon.
You should go follow Alicia on Twitter because she's very cute and she posts lots of selfies. Just FYI.
Have a good time, everybody. Later.
Oh yeah.
Have a good night.
Have a good day. Oh gosh, I'm getting very sleepy, everybody.
Feel like another skeleton fact?
Hell yeah, hit us.
Skeletons actually have their own unique emotions.
Go on.
I'm not legally allowed to elaborate further.
So, just quick question: do skeletons have their own independent emotions that are similar to human emotions, or do skeletons experience a completely separate set of emotions that are completely foreign to us as humans?
Well, it's very complicated, of course.
Sure, of course.
They do have emotions that are very similar and just distinct in the way they manifest. The area of the skeleton even. And then there are one or two emotions that we haven't really fully researched yet that the skeletons experience.
So can you name any specific skeleton only emotions?
Absolutely not.
Do skeletons fuck? Please answer.
Skeletons don't fuck, but they just really want to.
Do skeletons have their own genders independent from human genders? Are
Skeletons. Sorry.
and if so, can skeletons be trans without their owner being trans?
Skeletons fucked us
I explained this all in my book. That is coming out next month. So buy my Skeleton Emotions book for further information. Thank you.
Victor! Describe the human-skeleton relationship.
No, that's considered kind of outdated.
Okay.
The skeleton, but there's quite different terminology. So again, it's something that I just don't want to go into here. Buy my book, Skeleton Emotions, which will be available next month from all good book retailers.
All right, everybody. I'm getting very tired and worn out. I think I've been on the stream for like 5 hours or something. I'm going to leave you with, let's do one more question. I'm closing the questions on my Twitter account for now. This is from @DiabolicDU. What is the oldest work of fiction that everyone has read? So, I will go and say that I have read Beowulf, and I enjoyed it.
Victor! Beowulf, but that's more the modern. I read the J.R.R. Tolkien translation. I was about to say Titus Andronicus, though, in terms of original.
Yeah.
Aldous Huxley.
I have read Dracula.
Oh, nice. I've heard that book is actually really, really good, and a lot of the adaptations kind of don't capture how good it is.
Yeah, it's literally the only book from high school that I can. Well, I guess that and To Kill a Mockingbird, where I can like actually remember the story because I was so enthralled in it. That like I can still remember it and remember how I can still when I was imagining the story. Like that's how deeply ingrained it got. It's a very, very good book.
Yeah. I think we're all getting kind of tired. We might want to get some new people in here, because I'm gonna have to go in a little bit.
Other gamers, get more gamers in.
I'm starting to fade a bit too, but can hang
I
tight.
could keep going forever, but you guys should switch. Oh, grandpa glasses.
Yeah, I might stick around for a bit, but I cannot host questions anymore. I am getting worn out over here.
Yeah.
I'll check my Twitter feed to see if there's any.
Someone wake H1 up already.
Yeah, please wake up H-bomb someone.
Yeah.
Please get.
If someone wants to, they can just look at my Twitter account and like take questions from there because there's a lot there that I didn't ask.
Grandpa glasses coming in now because I want to say thank you for the Steven Universe one video I did. Oh, that's the first one. What time did H1 fall asleep? Like 2 hours ago?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
There's the time he went to bed and the time he fell asleep.
Yeah,
Yes.
two very distinct times.
Yeah.
Very distinct.
He's the best.
Would you like to introduce yourself for chat?
Hello, I'm not entirely sure if my mic's working properly or not.
We can hear you.
Sounds good.
You might want to turn it up.
Oh gosh, the silences.
Okay, I couldn't hear you all, but I am
okay.
here.
Yes.
Hello. My name is
Hi.
Jacqueline.
Welcome.
I am not tired, unlike the rest of you.
Yes. Thank you for showing up.
There's a reason
You're
why.
welcome.
I've never been tired. I don't like this accusation.
This
I've
is
never
when
been tired in my life, and never in my life shall I be tired.
This is when my relationship is the is par for the course for me.
Fun fact, skeletons can feel tired independently of the body.
Lily, I'm gonna remove your cartilage.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
These skeleton facts are
it's fine.
wonderfully terrifying.
Just the implications.
Can skeletons
skeleton
sleep
facts.
independently of humans?
They cannot do.
If a skeleton's bone falls asleep, is that what happens when my leg falls asleep?
That is a good theory, but it's not true.
I'm just
That's
I'm
a-
just
that's an-
asking. It's an
A
investigative
question
inquiry.
someone
It's an
asked
urban myth.
a question someone asked us earlier. What is your favorite bone in the human body?
Dick bone.
I'm
I
gonna
think
go
the
with-
funny bone, because
Oh, yeah.
Spiked mace.
I really like collarbones.
Oh,
I'm
are
gonna
good.
say the skull.
I don't have a favorite, but I dislike all of the bones in my back because most of them cause me pain. So
That's it. That's it. Check. Get dick bone trending on Twitter.
I am a fan of collarbones because I have been told I have nice collarbones. So that is my answer.
Big mood.
Big
I'm
mood.
gonna go for those tiny little bones in your ears.
I'm gonna say shout to all of my bones because they keep my muscles and skin from So shout to bones, everybody. I mean,
Thank you, bones.
Spam Bone Gang in the chat.
Let me get a bone king.
shout to bones. Thank you, bones.
My favorite bone is any one that I haven't broken. I've had quite a few breaks.
Accurate. Thank you. Interesting.
We have
Didn't ask for that.
we have some very good points in the chat. People are saying that teeth are bones. Thank you so much, chat, for pointing
Yes.
that out. We appreciate you so much.
Does this mean that Teeth Gang is Bone Gang?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're allies.
Do teeth belong to me or to my skeleton?
they belong to your skeleton.
You
All
belong
bones
to
are
your
property of the skeleton.
skeleton. We should establish a dictatorship of the skeletariat.
The real question is, do you belong to your skeleton, or does your skeleton belong to you?
You are a mech pilot, and your mech is the skeleton and the muscles.
Yeah.
I know you have to ask the NAP about that one.
I definitely think that your skeleton owns you.
I mean,
Look
you
at it. It's so menacing. How can it not?
I am owned by my skeleton on a daily basis.
Oh hey, Casey Explosion is going to get on in a little bit, which will be good.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Is it considered impolite to call my skeleton daddy?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, your skeleton does bone you every day, so
I'm saying, my skeleton is kind of the top here. I'm just.
All right, Lexi, I saw that you were taking questions now. Do we have any good ones coming in?
Have we haven't done favorite movies yet, have we? Or movies of the last year, I mean.
No, we haven't done that yet.
Oh, let's do
All right. That seems like a good one. So, favorite movie of the last.
I don't think I've watched any movies of the last year.
The last year.
can I let The Last Jedi count, even though it was released in December?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Allow it.
Because, you know, that movie was great.
Love that movie so much. It's like
Ah.
crashed really strangely and like cut me off. So I think I'm being punished for my hubris.
You are.
Hey, Moth Cub, your skeleton produces your blood. So, does your blood belong to your skeleton?
Please buy my book for any further information that you would like to know about skeletons. Coming out next month. It's called Skeleton Emotions. Thank you.
I really appreciate this hustle, and I respect it a lot.
Did you just come on to did you just, ask to come on to the chat to promote your book about skeletons?
Yeah, buy my book.
Fuck you.
Look, if I had a book, that's what I'd be doing.
100%. I'm just here to build my brand. Like this
Yeah, me
is
too.
all just a hustle.
Listen to my podcast. Terrible opinions from someone you've never heard of.
I'm just here because I'm snowed in all weekend, and I literally have nothing to do. So, might as well be here.
Nice.
I'm kind of distracting myself from doing animations right now because I'm animating a Bible panel.
Rough, but yeah, it was a pretty fun movie.
Yeah, I feel the same about that. I didn't see very many. I think Into the Spider-Verse will have to probably be my favorite of the last year.
Yeah, I'm going to be seeing that very soon, so I'm guessing that'll probably end up being my favorite as well.
Yeah, Spider-Verse was absolutely incredible. I can't believe I forgot about that one.
I'm gonna cheat, and I'm gonna say a film that I watched last year that's new to me, and that would be the film Caché, or Hidden in English. It's a foreign French film, and it's a post-colonialist film about trauma in national consciousnesses, and it's really, really.
That sounds really cool.
Was Guardians 2 last year?
No, I think that was 17.
Yeah, I think it was 17 too.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's a little too far back to count.
Although that one is really good.
Yeah, Guardians 2 is great.
And Lindsay Ellis has the best video on it.
Yes, I definitely agree. That movie, oh gosh, tackles so many good issues. So.
I still kind of tear up a little bit every time I think about Mary Poppins.
Well, don't we all really?
Mary Poppins was the friends you made along the way.
This is bourgeoisie.
Alright, I got more questions if you guys are ready to go to the next thing.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Alright. So someone says that they... I don't know if this is good to do or not, but they said they snorted their daily dose of estradiol because they promised they would when the stream hit 120,000. What's the funniest way y'all have taken HRT?
Gosh, this isn't particularly funny, but it's the only example I can think of. I took my HRT after taking a gigantic hit from a bong. That's the only interesting way I've ever taken it, so that doesn't really count as funny. But yeah, that's about it.
Does time traveling into the future to take it because you're not on it yet count?
Yeah, same.
That is an interesting way of doing it.
There was a while where I was started on pills, and then I was injecting, and now I'm back on pills. That period I was injecting, I could not do the needle. So it would devolve into
the human mind
cry
is a
sessions where I had to
fragile
drink
thing.
a half bottle of wine.
One minor
just
shock,
to,
properly
get to a place
timed,
where I could,
can render them
do my
catatonic
shot.
and ripe for feeding.
And that became a fun little ritual where I'd cry and drink and cry and drink just so I could take my hormones once a week.
Stun.
Oh, I also think once I was making out with somebody while I had estrogen in my mouth.
Sounds like you're making.
Oh god, imagine this.
Oh
Sounds
my
like
God.
you're making a lot of really good life decisions if you're doing that, though.
You know, I try my best.
All right.
Next question.
Yeah. This question says favorite skeletons from fiction, and I'm gonna start us off with Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Grim Fandango.
I'm gonna go
Every-
with Zer's
every
and
skeleton.
Sam's.
Who's gonna go with the classic Skeletor? Is my favorite skeleton.
Baldur's Gate had this, like, the original one had this floating skull character that you could equip with the cube.
That's cute.
Actually, Shaman Jack is my favorite fictional skeleton.
I'm gonna say that Jack Skellington from A Nightmare Before Christmas is a skeleton I'm a big fan of.
Hello, Grandpa Glasses. Used addition to the call.
Hello.
Hi,
Hey, Grandpa Glasses.
Recognize us.
It's an honor
Welcome,
to have you.
welcome to the Skeleton Crew.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Hello.
Welcome.
You big skeletons?
Pretty early where I'm at.
Are you a skeleton person?
We are all skeleton people on this day.
We are in the skeleton crew.
Does anyone really hate skeletons here?
I hate being scared, and if a skeleton scares me, then I'm gonna hate that skeleton, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of my skeleton because of all the pain it causes me. Other people's skeletons are fine, though.
That sort of leads into this next question here. Someone asked, when was the last time your bones betrayed you? I'm currently home with a broken leg.
My shoulder bones got a bit too That's an unforgivable betrayal. I'm extremely angry at them and refused, and we're not on speaking terms anymore.
Yeah, the
Okay,
bones
guys.
in my back like to pinch a nerve and cause pain that shoots down my leg. It's great.
Guys, we have almost like 10 people in this call right now. I'm gonna cycle out and stretch it around a bit, and I suggest other people should do the same. Just need some new people in, because we got about 3 new people in about span of like an hour. So I think like rotation should be done now.
Yeah.
I don't want to be. I'm not the captain. Just a suggestion. I'm gonna do it now. See you guys later. Love you.
See ya.
Goodbye. Thank
See
you.
ya.
Alright, so I am also gonna go for now. Thank you everybody for putting up with me, and I had a really good time, and I enjoyed talking to y'all. I hope the stream continues to go well, and I will see you all later.
See ya. Thanks for
Bye,
hanging out,
Bree.
Bree.
Take the lead.
I would love to come back if you'll have me. Again, y'all can find me on like Twitter and Instagram at Melstone Music, MELSTONEMUSIC, and then I'm also on Spotify. Skeleton Crew for life. Later.
See ya.
Bye.
Be safe.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I guess
All right,
now's
everyone-
probably. I guess now's probably a good chance for me to introduce myself more properly now that I can hear everybody. Hello everyone. My name is Jacqueline. I am, as of 2 days ago, a video essayist, and I made my first video essay a hour-and-a-half video essay on Kingdom Hearts 1, with 8 that are just as long or longer on the way soon.
I'm extremely ready to go watch that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could post a link in the Discord real quick.
Should we do a complete roll call just from the top?
Sure, yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Terrace Crystal, if your mic's on. Alright, Grandpa Glasses, you start. Oh, Terrace
Okay.
Crystal. If it's working, then please
ahead.
tell us who you are.
Me?
No, clear as crystal. From the top.
Sorry, I'm having like connection issues right now. It might be best to have someone else introduce themselves first.
All right, we'll head from the bottom then. Snazgul, introduce yourself. Also, can someone post the link to Jacqueline's video in the Twitch chat?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va? Non? Tu ne
All
parles
right.
pas français?
I think most of us speak English.
So do I.
I, for one, refuse to speak the devil's tongue.
Cunnilingus? I don't know.
Let's all switch to French right now. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's just all switch to French and or any other language. And it'll just be a wild free-for-all.
Hold on, it's my duty to inform everyone that we've hit the mystical 420 on the
Ooh!
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Very exciting. How's everybody doing with their lack of sleep? What can we? But I know that we were trying to like get a roll call happening, but can I get a time call? Like what's everybody's time?
It's 10:14 a.m. for me.
Okay, same. Okay.
Same here.
All right.
It's 3:15 in the UK.
Okay. All right. We're getting there. So but most of y'all were up all night.
Most people that were up all night just left, but
okay.
I've been up since
So we have
like
some fresh faces.
5:47
yeah, like
a.m.
I've been up since like 3 or something. I don't know. I don't know. Just 2.
Hello.
Yeah, I just got a good 3 hours of sleep recently, so I'm good for like, days.
That was embarrassing. This was actually when my online radio shift used to be, so I'm good.
Nice. I'm here for this plan.
Awesome.
The blood of ages flows so sweet.
Ah.
Come.
All right, you want to get this roll call now?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, starting with you, Clears Crystal.
With
The snow will do you no harm. For
hi.
our blood preserved.
I'm Clear as Crystal. Clear as Crystal on Twitter and as Clear as Crystal on Twitch. Whoa! What? Is there a windstorm? I can't.
Sorry, that
I can't. Yeah, I can't see where that's happening. But anyway, hi. I'm Crystal. I am Dan, foldable human / folding ideas, buddy, and Harry's friends. I am an occasional guest voice on Harry's channel normally, and I am co-host on Dan's channel on Monday nights, and I am trying to do Thursday night streams on my channel. We'll get there. We'll get there. Otherwise, I'm not quite as online as some of the other people performer. Maybe we'll have a YouTube channel in 2019 over here. That'd be great. So that's my intro. I know I talked a bit long there, but I haven't been on the stream since the first like 8 hours, so I figured I'd give a refresher.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Nice.
All right, Jacqueline, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, hi, I'm Jacqueline. I basically just introduced myself already, but I'm a video essayist as of 2 days ago, and my most recent video essay is a Kingdom Hearts 1 video essay that is an hour and a half long.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, I post the link in Discord if anybody wants to share that with Twitch chat. So, yeah.
Cool. I'm Lexi. You can find me at Twitch and on Twitter at CyberWitchLexi. I post trans and leftist and shitty content. You should go follow me. All right, Maru.
Hi, I'm Maru, aka Valerie. I'm a Palestinian American activist and trans woman. I have a Twitter at twitter.com/maruchan1312. I help people produce content sometimes, especially when it relates to the Middle East. I've helped people write scripts in the past, and I'm excited.
Yay!
Mel?
Mel? Alright, let's get
Mel
Mel.
is currently muted, yeah.
Moth
Alright.
Cub.
Okay, I'm Lily, also known as Moth Cub. I'm Moth Cub on YouTube, and Cub Moth on Twitter. Has the Moth Cub username, which I'll be angry about until I die.
Alright, Ripley.
I'm Ripley from Transmission Gaming. I'm Ripley Violet here on Twitch and Ripley Storm on Twitter. I'm a production artist by day, comic book artist by night.
Cool, and Snazgul if your audio is working.
Hello, I'm Snazgul. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. I don't have Twitter yet. I'll make one eventually. And I don't do YouTube yet, but stay tuned. That's
Cool,
it.
cool.
I'm boring, sorry.
Well, we just had someone join, so it's me, Curio. You want to introduce yourself?
It's me, Akira. That was
Curio
me.
does video essays, and I'm sure he will unmute his mic real soon.
Is that Spider-Man Tifa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it's a
Hello?
man spider.
Hello?
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
My bad.
Thank you for telling me to unmute my mic. I didn't realize it was automatically muted. That's really weird.
I did the same thing, so we're connected.
Woohoo! It's a me, Curio. Hey everyone, I'm Curio. I do video essays. I just produced a long video about how Spider-Man turns you gay. Yeah, and I also have a book of skeleton facts that is better and has better facts than Lily.
Whoa.
No.
That's a fucking call out.
Oh shit. Curio, give us some skeleton facts.
All skeletons are ended. All of them.
See, you're providing us more facts than Lily did. So I'm curious, what is your book?
Lily's book is called Skeleton Emotions and it's trash, but my superior book is called Skeleton Feelings.
Yeah, but I came here for skeleton facts, not skeleton feelings. You see, skeleton facts. You see, I'm also producing a book. It's called Skeleton Facts, and as you know, skeleton facts don't care about your skeleton feelings.
I assume you're writing under the nom de plume Den Skelpero.
Yes.
Okay, but listen. You're gonna love my second book, 12 Rules for Skeletons.
What's rule number 1?
B. Always be bony. That's real. That's
Someone brought up the much better nom de plume, Bone Shapiro.
Oh my
God.
God.
Okay, no, that's fair. Damn. I've just been shamed. Just leave immediately.
yeah. Please go. See yourself out.
Yeah, bye. No one's to hit you on the way out.
I've got somebody messaging me privately who's just told me to drag Lily for her bad Spyro skills.
Oh.
I know it's embarrassing, but I've just been told to call you not a gamer on stream, so.
Listen, I am a gamer. You can't prove I'm not a gamer.
The axes.
Onsha Spyro.
Spiked mace.
The only Spyro.
Listen, I'm top gamer. No one can prove otherwise.
Excuse me, gamers are slur?
Gamers are the most oppressed minority.
That's why gamers need to rise up.
Yep. Gamer gang, rise up.
Gamers, you know what the most oppressed minority in the world is? It's not
The individual?
trans people. It's
Me.
actually gamers.
Exactly.
Which is why I am announcing I will be doing a counter stream to raise money for gamers.
Raise money for gamers. They need
Gamers,
it.
rise up. You have nothing to lose but your chains and microtransactions. But in all seriousness, game
Nothing to
developers
loot
all
but your
should
boxes.
unionize.
Yeah, no, in total seriousness, the game industry really needs to unionize. There's actually a really good Twitter account for that. People should
In all
follow.
seriousness, all industries need unions.
Yeah.
That is very fair.
Yeah.
Just remember, folks, there's no such thing as a micro donation, so every little penny counts. So keep those donations coming in, because we're trying to raise $1 right now for every single tweet that Graham has put out.
Every dollar you donate is a gamer oppressed.
Yeah.
So,
Can we get a hashtag thanks, Graham?
and if you're like me and agree that oppressing gamers is a good thing, then please donate.
I feel like I really want to say, since I'm on here, that like this has been incredibly moving. This whole stream has been just incredible, and I think I speak for everyone when I say that like when H-Bomb started crying because he realized how much money they'd raised, I too was crying. It was the most moving thing. Like we're doing something awesome here, and anyone who donates, you're a real superhero. So
For real.
that's my bit. Okay.
Yeah, this has just been an absolutely incredible stream. Like, just seeing how much money people are willing to put out there in support of trans kids has been, I don't even know how to put it into words, but it's been amazing, and I'm just really grateful for everyone's generosity, and thank all of you.
Yeah, seriously, and this is definitely a
Grateful
reminder for all you like, you know, trans people in the closet and stuff, that there are still people out there that like love you and support you.
And if you're cis or not trans, be the person that a trans person can come out to.
Yes, that's it.
Be there, be available.
This whole stream, I feel like, is a good example of the whole Mr. Rogers look for the helpers. Like, things feel really dark when you're just scrolling your way through Twitter, and it's nice to have the little lights, the pinpoints that remind you there are people out there.
And if you are trans, go ahead and post for me in the Twitch chat, trans gang.
Someone in Twitch said. Someone in the Twitch chat says now each one has to double cry.
And this is also a reminder to everybody that it's absolutely never too late. I started transitioning at 34. I didn't think I was going to make it until 35 before I started transitioning, and it's the happiest I've ever been in my life. So there's never too late. There always is one. And there will always be someone there for you. Whether it's here on Twitch or on Twitter, just reach out, and we will be here for you.
Agreed 100%. And I also want to speak to any, trans women out there in the chat who, like, you may feel like you have trouble passing, or feel like, or maybe the people around you in your life don't accept your gender, but you are, like, I know it's a cliche to say this, but you are genuinely valid. Your gender is real, and, this is probably the best example I can give that people are here for you, and it can get better. You might have to literally flee the state, like run away from your awful parents or an awful community, but there is hope. There are good people out there, and yeah.
And for the neglected not minority, but for the often neglected sections of the trans population, trans men and non-binary trans people, you have the same struggle or a different struggle that is just as, if not more difficult. Hang in there, and
yeah, trans men are men, non-binary people are non-binary, and trans women are women.
I was saying this on Twitter after that horrible Glenna tweet that I screen capped, and actually somebody said that tweet, someone here said that tweet made them donate $1,100. So eat shit in hell forever, Glenna. But I was saying, because that tweet was like calling Mermaid a conversion therapy thing. I was saying like a friend of mine has been in conversion therapy as recently as last year, trying to make him detransition. It's such a horrible horrible thing to say. Yeah. Also, somebody in the chat said "cry gang," and that's the only cry gang I've seen. So it's just me and them and H-bomb. But I'm happy with that.
After this stream, let's all agree to never mention Glinner again. Never give him any of the attention that he so dearly craves.
Well, it's okay because he's been erased from the timeline, so we're all right.
It doesn't exist anymore.
The only reason
we'll make him the human equivalent of Bielefeld in Germany, where we just pretend he doesn't exist.
And don't watch his stuff anymore.
Hi, Malaru. Would you like to introduce yourself, by the way?
Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary fans. My name is Malaru. You can find me on Twitter @Malaru. H-bomb follows me on Twitter, and I team killed him in CS:GO once, and apparently that's enough clout to get on here. So, hello, everyone. It's very nice to meet you all.
More than I have.
I'm gonna follow you now.
I would like to note that Malaru is indeed my Pokemon evolution. So,
Just like to say that one day I'm gonna destroy H-bomb at Scrabble.
Oh yeah.
Ordered
Noted.
here. Oh, H-bomb. It's
My
gonna happen.
boyfriend keeps coming up to me and being cute while I'm on this call.
well, share some with the rest of us. Dear God.
Valerie, you have
Hi, boyfriend. Do you want to share with the chat how you're being cute and coming up and kissing me?
Sounds like no.
They're just shy.
Okay.
Hi, my lovely MB girlfriend. This is Hello Mama Math. I've been making the spreadsheet, and I'm still making the spreadsheet, and
Hey, Mama Math.
y'all are valid, and I am an envy, so that's cool. That's
That is
cool.
cool.
I'm
Oh,
also
yeah.
really tired. She woke me up.
Aw,
Sorry.
She woke me up.
I'm sorry.
I love her though, and she's really happy to be here. So I love her so much.
Folks, I also want to say something real quick. I'm a non-binary. I'm a non-binary trans woman. It's okay for you to identify that way if you want to. Non-binary people are valid. Every single one of you in this chat right now that's non-binary, all of you are valid. And just because I use both she, her, or they, them pronouns doesn't mean I'm any less valid for either piece of how I identify. So I love you all.
That's super true. Yeah, I'm a gender, but I'll use man or boy sometimes if I'm feeling cute. But like it's okay to I use any all pronouns, but like it's okay to identify with that group at the same time.
You can just be whatever you want, and that's the great thing about it. You know, you don't have to fit into a strict set of rules. You can just be.
Yeah, I mean, gender's fake, but like, yeah.
And if you identify with the binary, that's completely valid as well. You can identify however you like, except for if you identify as an attack helicopter, in which case, please fuck off.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a /ban right there.
I made my goal for like when I was approaching 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to grant my wish and turn all turfs into skeletons, but now I've decided that I like skeletons more, so just for turfs to vanish is better.
I would say turn them into slugs, but they're already slugs.
Remove the turf skeletons.
Yes. yes, so they're just gammon.
Also,
yeah, I managed to figure it out. It was my firewall, so I disabled that, and now everything's working all right.
There's one group that we haven't mentioned though.
Hi, Grandpa.
We should also say that much love and respect to both the asexual community and also the intersex community, two communities that I think are very underrepresented. And
horrifically underrepresented.
Both of you, if you identify that way or are that way, are 100% valid, and we love you too.
Yeah, you're good and important and a part of the community, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But I think the group that we really need to talk about, the group that made all this happen, is gamers. Gamers are the most oppressed minority in this one.
Yeah, I just want to third that as someone who's demi-romantic, you know, everyone out there in the Ace Arrow community, you all, you know, your experiences are valid, you are part of the greater queer community, and you deserve to be here, and fuck the haters.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm loving the vibes of this chat. This is great. This is
Anyway,
just so positive.
do we
Yeah,
want
it's
to
really
answer
good.
some questions?
Alright, cool. Yeah, I've got some questions. So we're gonna start off with a weirdest food combination you like.
Ooh.
Oh.
Spiked mace.
Any sort of spicy salad dressing and fries.
That's
Ooh,
actually
that's a good
I actually
choice.
like that a lot. Yeah.
I dip my Wendy's nuggets in my chocolate frosty.
We
The
don't
nuggets?
have Wendy's over here, but I do that with McDonald's. Just like the closest.
It started with the fries because that's a classic combo, and
Oh, yeah.
the first time was an accident, but it was really good, so I just never stopped.
One of my partners, when she was in university, used to have rice with mayonnaise as like the ultimate student can't cook themselves meal.
I quite regularly just eat rice with like a chili infused oil instead of like any kind of actual substance. It's just chili oil, and it's amazing. It's real good. And I will not take constructive.
I just have to say real quick, I have a moral opposition to mayonnaise and ketchup as condiments.
Wait, you don't like them as condiments?
No, I have a moral.
Mayonnaise is just custard that hates you. Why would you like?
He has learned to take a condiment.
Do you mix them together?
God.
My weirdest food combos aren't probably all that weird. Like, the weirdest one I can think of right now is that I love putting hot sauce in my macaroni and cheese. But...
Oh hell yeah, I do that shit. That's so good.
I will like drop chili flakes into anything that floats around in water. I'll just drop them into the water.
That's fair.
I am if I'm ever making instant, I get like some chorizo or something, and I stick it in there. A chorizo is it's a cured Spanish sausage with like garlic and paprika and all that, but it's so good. And people are like, isn't that for like pizza? And it's like, no, it's for whatever you want it to be. Food's fake.
Food is socially constructed.
I
really
a weird.
Go on, sorry.
I don't think I have like a weird food combo, but I like to eat mini rolls in a very specific way, which is where I like nibble off all of the chocolate coating from the outside, and then I slowly unroll the mini roll and eat it like sequentially to the middle.
Oh, if we're talking about weird ways to eat food, I eat burgers by eating the top bun, then the burger with all of the like filling, and then I eat the bottom.
The shield was newly crafted.
I was at a shitty Mediterranean restaurant, and shitty Mediterranean or even mediocre Mediterranean restaurants are the worst thing for me because I grew up on a diet of food from the Eastern Mediterranean, and I can't stand it when that shit's not made well. But they had like lamb shawarma on pita bread, and the lamb shawarma was really good, but the pita bread just got all soggy, and it was really not good. So I just didn't eat it.
Undead scourge. They were led to many victories by the
I
righteous
remember Dan Olson talking about the
They
horrible
cleansed the
depressing
vampires
sandwiches
with
that he got
fire
served on
and released their souls to more blessed realms. There is no wrath
on set one time, and it was like hummus and sliced tomato.
I'd read
Just,
enough.
like soggy the whole way through.
But once, disgusted
I like
and
Dan, he's
intrigued,
Yeah,
I
he's one
placed
of my
the book
faves.
back down in
I'm
that
sorry,
museum.
but I hate what white people have done with hummus.
This armor
and
resembles that of the
putting
Lord and his minions.
shit into it, pumpkin into it.
and
What the fuck?
My only experience with Nando, Lexi's is going to fly
recognize this
across the
crest from my
Atlantic to kill
youth.
me, but my only
It is the sigil
experience
of the mighty
with
lion of
hummus
Willendorf,
is as like a
blood-stained
starter
and
from
rusted upon this
Nando's.
battered shield.
So I don't have a particularly weird thing, but I do have a cousin who would would take a
A
sausage.
nobleman, seeking wisdom. Death has taught you well.
Enough philosophy. I seek answers.
Answers indeed. I have them all if you have the questions. And what are the questions for these answers? King Atmar, the only hope to defeat the legions of the Nemesis.
A giant in a fantasy story like
King Atmar, paralyzed by his princess's malaise. King Atmar, the useless.
I don't know how weird it is exactly.
Pray, good sir. What are the questions?
A pox upon your tricks and babble, old man. Answer me this. Who is Malik, and how can I defeat him?
All in time.
Very large amount of scrambled eggs.
Yes, time. Unless you master it will master you. And now it's time for your answer. Malik, defender of the Nine, and last of the Seraphim sorcerer priests. His vanity led to the slaughter of the Circle at the hands of the vampire Vorador. For his failing, his spirit was fused to a hellish set of magical armor. He has allowed no member of the Circle to fall since.
What of this Vorador?
Follow the glow of the Ignis Fatuus to the Termagant Forest.
Ignis Fatuus?
The Ignis Fatuus lights the path to hell.
And then refusing to explain my theory.
Your
Believe it or not,
time, Kain.
That actually leads into this next question. Someone asks, what's the best flag besides the pride flag?
Oh, what's the best flag? What's the lesbian flag with the axe on it? Because that's dope. I want a flag with an axe on it. Fuck yeah! And it's not made by someone who hates Asians. The question was, what is the coolest trans flag? I believe.
No. I'm sorry. The question was, what's the best flag besides the pride flag?
Oh. Ooh.
I guess just the standard
Through this magic,
rainbow.
I can stop my enemies in their
I quite like the
Frozen
flag
in
of
time,
Bosnia.
they
It's
can
got
do
some
nothing to
triangles
hinder
on it.
their own doom.
Ooh, triangles
Sometimes
are
I
aesthetic.
draw out their fate, for the
The
added
flag of
fear
the
sweetens their blood.
Seychelles is really, really cool, but I gotta
She sells Seychelles by the seashore.
But I gotta say, the fucking 1923 design of the flag of the